You have Into the Chronic's Rabbit Hole. And Kai, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request and for bringing back down the band, The Gathering. We love the first one we got to hear from them. Now today we are listening to, though, Like Fountains. And this is on Spotify.
Thank you so much for bringing this down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to continue this amazing trip with The Gathering and to get into Like Fountains on Spotify. You know this is going to sound good.
We're so excited to get right back with The Gathering after doing King for the Day. That was quite an experience. It was live. We got to see how they really roll, but this one is on a Spotify. It looks beautiful actually here, but I kind of am excited to hear the studio version to see the contrast. And this is like a 7-minute and 40-second song, so it's probably going to go a lot of places. We have the lyrics there too. It doesn't show the lyrics during this, so we'll definitely throw up the lyrics for people to check out in case you can't hear them while it's happening as well.
Absolutely. I can't wait to get into this. This is going to be amazing. And thank you again for continuing us on this journey of the introduction to female vocalists into the metal scene. This has been such a fun journey. And we've been getting to know all these different amazing bands that really develop, push the envelope with this genre.
Yeah, well said. So this is Like Fountains. And now.
Oh, I like the trumpets.
Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. Do you ever use a trumpet?
Yeah.
Nice.
It plays the same as a tuba, actually.
I start inside for such a long time. I'll do it all over again. Can't face the woods, have to go on. Stop remembering.
That's so unique. What? Sorry, what's the instrument called again?
Trumpet.
I've never heard a metal song how a foundation as the trumpet.
I've never heard a metal song with a foundation as a trumpet either. This is so cool.
This is so great.
Oh.
Time by time, she sweep the surface. A mental breakdown, they provide. Accept, clear up, clean up, go on. And soon, I'll show some pride. There's enough to go on further.
So great.
Don't pause to forget.
What are those? Do it!
They changed the instrument, but they kept the same rhythm.
Yeah.
So the bass, the foundation is just going between like different concert instruments, but they're the ones that you would like find in a high school. So it's like, you know, like
They brought, like, I don't understand what the song's trying to fully bring out yet, but it's definitely bringing that childlike charm to it, isn't it?
It really is.
Right?
It's like, this is when... Oh, and I love the vocalist that came in there after
The female vocalist here?
vocalist,
Yeah.
and bringing in that whimsy into the song as well. Like, this is so cool. I haven't heard anything like this.
This is so unique, isn't it?
It's not symphonic, like having an orchestra behind
Almost
it.
sounds circus-like a bit here.
It's so unique.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Till the day I'm done with the seas, the rage I create for what myself mundane. To claim the blame that I feel, to damage the dreams I need.
What did he say?
His voice cracked, and it's those like he's had
Okay.
a couple like moments of his voice cracking while he's singing, but like it also still brings me back to that like high school kind of fancy
Sure does,
whimsy
doesn't it?
of like, you know, these kids that have got together that really wanted to form a band but didn't really know what they wanted to form, so they're like pushing everything that they can and bringing all their
kidding.
ideas into this
They don't
one.
care if it's like
And
if it's perfect. It just
they
has
don't
to
care if
flow.
it's perfect. It has to flow. So
Like
they
fountains.
ended up making the most beautiful fountain.
Yeah.
Like, I actually love this. I don't know what it's about, but I love this.
We're gonna have to dissect the lyrics a little
Yes, we will.
bit. Okay.
Please forgive.
We're on a journey here. Very progressive though. Water drop. Wow, this is so much more expansive than I thought it'd be.
Please forget. Please forget.
I needed that crystal clear studio version.
Yeah.
I'm like completely sold on them now.
Yeah, the Gathering is amazing. I wonder when this album came out,
It was, I
because
believe, 93.
93.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Almost 31 years ago.
Yeah.
Man.
As old as you, honey.
It's as old as me. Oh my goodness. I know the one lyric that I was really able to pick out was "Please Forget," because he repeated it so many times.
Which is like the fountains that the memories are just gonna go in the water, right?
Absolutely.
Down the drain.
I couldn't hear the like, I should say I heard the female vocalist very clearly, and I love the sound of her voice. As I said, she really brought in like that whimsy kind of feel to it, especially at the very beginning when they had the backtracking
She changed it up
of
so
that
much.
the trumpet and everything there. She changed it up beautifully. But then when they switched it and they got rid of that trumpet, it got darker.
It did.
And it
Oh, yeah, it
wasn't
did.
as whimsical anymore, and she really brought out that siren call.
Right, yeah.
I
good
couldn't
call.
understand the lyrics she was singing, but it sounded beautiful regardless with that siren's call that was coming out.
It was incredible atmosphere they were making throughout this whole song.
When do you remember when the this band came together, or how old they were at this time?
I thought it might have been 93. Like, I thought it was very old, and I know Kai, you've kind of given us that, so I'm sure I can figure that out real quick. They started King of the Day was 92. So maybe they started in 92 actually.
91 Paradise Lost.
Yeah, so the Gathering's 92 they started.
Okay.
And this came out in 93.
So sorry, yes, 92. I keep thinking I misread that. And anyways, but yeah, so they've only been out for a year at this time. And the reason I asked that is because I had mentioned like almost like they had that high school feel of like that band that had just come together. So this really does kind of, I don't know how old they were at the time, but this really was them as a new band and showing what they were able to put out as a new band. Because we saw, even though we saw their King for a Day, we saw them play it a lot later, so they were a lot older.
Very
at the
true. It was
time.
like 2017.
It was like 2017 when we checked them out.
Yeah.
And so we actually saw a much older version of this band.
Hardened.
And so a hardened version. They had really like had everything so clean and so crisp for that live performance,
right?
Because they'd been playing for 25 years already.
Definitely.
And so now going back to when they had first come together, and you can really hear the rawness of them coming together as a band.
How progressive they were, and they tried new things so much.
Exactly, right? How progressive they were trying new things. Like, we had never heard a trumpet foundation of a metal song. We've heard like violins, we've heard cellos, we've heard a lot of string instruments and staying within that realm.
And then the xylophone too.
But then just switching that rhythm from the trumpet into the xylophone, and then slowly tapering it out until they got rid of that rhythm entirely, to then increase the darkness and of the feel of this, where it was like we were having fun, we were going through life, everything was good and it was joyful.
Please Forgive kept getting heavier and heavier, longer and longer,
and longer. But then at the very end of this, you could really hear that 90s vocal inflect that was really popular. Yeah, and it was such a popular inflect in the 90s specifically, so it's really cool seeing the two different sides of them from that 25-year difference of the band.
Across the sea from us.
And across the sea from us, and how they still have maintained that original like feel of the Gathering.
Yeah, for sure.
So even so far apart. So like that's so cool to see.
Yeah, this was such a different feel, like you said, because of those band-like instruments that they brought in. The tone that felt very childlike in a way, but then if you're kind of trying to move on from school years, I mean, then the fountains...
That transition
period is like that, and then Please Forgive is maybe just... something's happened in your past that you got to move on from too, y'all. We've all been there.
Like, it brings me back, because now that I'm thinking 90s, I'm also thinking of like the Lizzie McGuire movie, and like the moments when they went and like they would like go to I believe they went to like the Trevi Fountain or something, and they danced in the fountain. They were having fun, and that was kind of like at the ball, and that was kind of like that trumpet feel that I was getting, like that full whimsy, that full celebration. But now the person that you used to have fun with in the fountain, you broke up now, they're gone, something's happened. now you got to move on, and you're in the rain standing in front of the fountain, and now your wish isn't coming true. So that's kind of where it brought me to.
I love it.
Just like as a childish kind of memory.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
90s drama style. So like that, I love this band and everything that they put forward, and having such a beautiful metal feel with it.
I agree. This was so unique, and I would love to see more of The Gathering. So if y'all want to see more of The Gathering Chronicles, please let us know by hitting the like button and in the comments below which way we should move forward. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Thank you so much, Kai.
Thank you so much, Kai. This has been an absolute treat. I can't wait to see what comes next from you down the rabbit hole as we continue this female vocal list for metal bands going forward into the future. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care. Bye for now.
You are now exiting Enter the Chronic's rabbit hole.
Thanks for your participation.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, and put on notifications.
Hey guys, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you like this channel, remember to subscribe right here. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, remember, it is right here. And if you're excited to see another video that we think you might like, click here.
Thank you so much, Chronicles, for making it this far. We love you so much.